Sort of.
Shut off, horse munch. Shut off, horse munch.
Another drifter in from Tamaria.
Oh!
Yes.
I'm coming down with a fever.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elihal.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elihal?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elihal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elihal.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it?
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
I know this is none of my business, but why do I
dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me. Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
So long.
Got the shivers. Yeah? Yeah?
Oh.
Beaver bugger me.
Surrounded him at the ford. My brother managed to cross, but of those left, the left ones came.
Long live a freedom area. There must be order. He's a copper. Save me. I'm dying of poverty.
They want more and more till you ain't got but your soiled breeches.
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait.
The grey git.
Grab him. Guards!
It's my sword! You can't kill him!
Guards!
Rumble time!
No! Guards!
Rumble time!
Guards! Why did they descend on him? He was selling love talismans.
What are you on about now?
Now they barred us from trading here, too.
Man, how would you know?
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond the walls.
My granddad's sick. My daddy's got grey hair too.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely pallor like yours?
Arms to red, please, good folk.
Hey, not like that. Draw it out more.
What difference will it make?
Great. Draw down. Hey, what way? Three.
Wonder where he's from.
That...
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Why not?
A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
In the circus.
Mum says
he
that
can
if he
swallow
but
salt.
catches a
Can
cold,
you?
he's as good as in the grave. This one's got a fever.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Must be coming home from war. Must be coming home from war.
You're grey like my grandmum.
Are you alright?
Are you a wizard?
My uncle's in the circus because he can swallow swords. Can you?
Who can afford a witcher in this day and age?
My uncle's in the circus because he can swallow swords. Can you? What's got into him acting so high and mighty? Mum! Where are ya?
Got this cracking in my spine.
You're grey like my grandmum. What's got into him acting so high and mighty?
witch hunter who chases old crones.
Can I become a witcherette? Please?
My dad doesn't like elves very much. No one else.
You're grey like my grandma.
Are you a wizard?
What's got into him acting so high and mighty?
This day.
Right.
My uncle's in the circus because he can swallow swords. Can you? My mummy says hello. Mum, where are ya?
Don't say it.
How should I know? Will you get those shankers cut into parts?
Of course. Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
You're grey like my grandma.
I bloody well told him not to stick his arse where it don't belong.
Hey, not like that. Draw it out. What difference would it make? Great. Drawn out.
Changeling freak.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house. Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour. She never lies about serious matters. Some storekeeper told her the corpses were shredded. Storekeeper, another trustworthy source. Everyone in Novigrad wants others to listen to them. Fantastic tales are the easiest going. Well, I believe the secret to this. You'll yet see.
Damage!
My belly. Eternal fire, how it hurts.
Well, well, another freak.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman. Razors, scissors, knives, ground to sharpness mere moments ago.
Need a trim. Think you can manage? So long.
I believe I ate something terribly disagreeable.
Washed your hair lately?
So dreadfully though. Downright painful.
The ground. Will it suit you?
Not milk, but blood from a sorcerer's skull. That is a sorcerer's blood, of course. So
This Baronet's La Valette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Louisa's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, They wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Latar, known until recently simply as Molly.
Gotta wonder if Molly fell for the nephew or his inheritance.
We cannot know that just yet. But I'd wager she has strong feelings for both.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Latar?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louisa's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then. We've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the Chestnut or the Bay?
The Chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the Bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
Think I'll take the gray mare.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zerrikanian Bay. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
Riders, ready!
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Move it!
Let's see what you're made of. I adore the speed, the rush of air. Don't spare the horse.
approach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours. Ah, look! Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Sick of it all.
Washed your hair lately?
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt? That Geralt? The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again?
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... what's it? Congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why'd he need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search. Yeah?
would a witcher come here?
Piss off. Another drifter in from Temeria. Sick of it all.
Washed your hair lately?
Sod off.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Ah, Geralt. What can I do for you?
Big changes afoot in the Empire.
You've no notion? The Emperor summoned you. He only ever summons with reason. It's clear he seeks his daughter.
You know a lot.
I must. I am my father's son.
What's your father got to do with this?
He is close to the Emperor. And knows the opposition. Knows they press for abdication. Ceding the throne to Cirilla, it's the best the Emperor can do. But, as is known, an Empress needs an Emperor at her side. My father will ensure the right man is chosen.
Farewell.
I chased the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
No luck. Writhing and slippery, the bugger, as quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
It sounds like you might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond of freaks.
Sick of it all.
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa for Attre?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now. Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
There must be order. Hey, keep your distance.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
Eyes plucked, no evidence.
Can't be.
Hard finding work here, you know, with the eternal fire burning and all that.
I was made for loving. Ooh, wolfie. Ooh, wolfie. Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains. I was made for loving.
Greetings, handsome.
staring, or I shall call the guards.
It takes a great deal of arrogance to call a pyre salvation from sin.
Please accept my most heartfelt regards.
Think he can get his wife out the dungeon? I shall pretend I did not hear that.
Aye?
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
What do you want?
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you, vagrant.
Washed your hair lately?
She drinks tea before she retires. There's no milk, but blood from a sorcerer's skull. And a sorcerer she drinks tea before she retires. Not milk, but blood from a sorcerer's skull. That is a sorcerer's blood, of course. Yes, yes, definitely, of course. Who expected to believe that?
Son. Now they'll throw us out into the street.
Like it here.
You must be a mage, that barber, to heal your daughter in a day.
Damn it, I don't know.
Uh-oh. I think that peas cod was overripe.
Fairly unwell.
Take good care of yourself.
You must be a mage, that barber, to heal your daughter in a day.
Damn it, I don't know.
So I'm afraid to see the surgeon. Never know when they'll accuse
First
him
they
of
killed my
witchcraft.
son. Now they'll throw us out into the street.
Well, well, another freak.
Looking to make some coin too, hey? Another drifter in from Temeria.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Stinks of burnt flesh. Can they not burn those pyres beyond the
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Bundles. Economic.
Let one stray in, and before you know it, the neighborhood's full of them.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Everyone knows you can wear a quiver on your back, not? Amateur.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Take good care of yourself.
Will you make it to the Vega Club?
Been to Vizima. The word is, it's more like a pigsty than a capital.
Ah!
What?
Hi, what sour mug? Did you mistake vinegar for mead?
Washed your hair lately? Sod off.
Wow. Look.
Yes, definitely, of course. You expect me to believe that? You Must be a mage, that Barber. To heal your daughter in a day. Naturally.
One false move and you will regret it.
Likely they shall find her blue in the
blood,
pond
of course.
There's some
Sorry,
she ran off with
but
the
I
elf
don't
party.
believe it.
A spy.
I say I'm curious what my wife would say.
You got brawny thighs, stranger. Fancy a hop back to my place? Fancy a hop back to my place? What grace, what style. You got brawny thighs, stranger.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend. Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Well, well, another freak.
I feel quite faint today.
Feast abroad. The city swarming with rogues.
I feel quite faint today.
Trouble?
Another drifter in from Temeria.
I must see a medic.
Oh!
By the prophet's wings. A witcher.
Interesting.
fancy men like me. Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Attre to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa. Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? Well, I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But, miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss. Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so, too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. One. Take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth. In this entire city.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
witcher. I'm looking...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Let's dance.
You're quick. Stop flaunting and fight. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle
Not
one?
good.
Stop flaunting and fight.
Shit.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Rat it! Stop flaunting and fight! Why bother with two swords when you can damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Attre, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Sorry, you lost me.
You're not the first to be confused. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade. and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects. Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Swex. Listen.
What's your hair lately?
Why the googly eyes? Got a case of the bloat?
Piss off! None of your kind will get in here on my watch.
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit.
Just once and you're got he could be.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house. Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour. She never lies about serious matters. Some storekeeper told her corpses were trained. A storekeeper. Another trustworthy source. Everyone had known that once others to listen. Fantastic tales are the easiest way.
First they killed my son, now they'll throw us out into the street.
My child's fallen ill. Another sleepless night.
Eternal fire, Father of all, hear my prayer, grant my plea.
I serve the eternal fire.
I was having a bit up minding my own business when suddenly Puppy pops and heals me. Had a profitable case of leprosy 1 minute, next thing I know I'm bankrupt, with no means to earn a livelihood.
They say some witches spy from the Black Ones.
How are you keeping it, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan, you old one? What's this? Haven't you even drunk your water? Naughty bound. Now repeat. Savory crackers. Ah, you're back! You met Bobby? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines. Dubious worth.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
I know how he wooed a lass studying natural history. Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford-Novigrad Road, which has just now been repaired. Made her stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human women, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberits, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberits, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you get the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
Saw burning pyres when I arrived in Novigrad.
Yes, Felicia Corey, a sorceress that was. The crowd came for the other one that day. Doppler, crafty wee bugger who'd spent years masquerading as Chappelle, commander of the Temple Guard. 'Twas Caleb Menge who exposed him, executed him, and promptly took his post.
Met that Doppler years ago, just after he'd assumed Chappelle's identity and form. Wasn't all that surprised when the Church of the Eternal Fire turned tolerant of freaks, opened up a bit to magic and mages.
Well, that's all changed now. Every mage who came here seeking refuge is now caught in a trap.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later. The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pankratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
What was it happened to Foltest again?
Helping, he said, giving food to the hungry. The vicars were pox-ridden. Whether by sword or
Mug like that, once you a copper, got to be elegant like me.
Aren't you too old to be out whoring? Aren't you too old to be out whoring?
Eternal fire, why me? Aye, aye.
I praise you with all my heart.
You see what I do?
Arse me trousers.
Sod off.
Not good. Not good.
Man!
Hey.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
I say, I'm curious what my wife would say about that.
Whores. Whores everywhere.
Do you want to get slapped?
Begone, or I'll inform the hunters you're a non-human.
I suppose there is no more hope for the accused sorceress.
I shall pretend I did not hear that.
What shall I whip up for supper?
Or I'll flog some manners into you.
Scoundrel.
Did you see those? I suppose there is no more hope for the accused sorceress.
I shall pretend I did not hear that.
Who do you think you are? Begone, or I'll inform the hunters you're a non-human.
Fresh sheep's liver. Cleaver has raised his prices again.
Even bribed the temple guard to collect his protection coin for him.
Listen, there's more. Word is, she's not his daughter at all.
Yes, yes, definitely, of course. You expect me to believe that?
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
What will the morrow bring?
See what I do?
Cleaver has raised his prices again.
He even bribed the temple guard to collect his protection coin for him.
I say, I'm curious what my wife would say about that.
Stare, or I'll flog some manners into you.
See what I do?
Let one stray in, and before you know it, the neighborhood's full of them.
Lever has raised his prices again. He even bribed the temple guard to collect his protection coin for him.
Yes, definitely, of course. You expect me to believe that?
You should not have come to the city. You'd be better off staying in the trees.
See what I do?
Lever has raised his prices again. He even bribed the temple guard to collect his
Let one
protection
stray in,
coin
and
for
before
him.
you know it, the neighborhood's full of them.
That's what my wife would say about that. See what I do?
Don't stare, or I'll flog some manners into you.
Lever has raised his prices again. He even bribed the temple guard to collect his protection coin for him.
I must say, I'm curious what my wife would say about that.